just 1 week ago at Pomona did what we had all waited over 2 years to see. He scored a victory, taking down Ron Capps at the 50th anniversary of the Winter Nationals in Pomona. And he comes back here, and John Force does something else we haven't seen for a while. He goes #1, and that puts him into direct conflict now with Cruz Pedregon. John Force just at the last couple of feet of 414, 305 miles an hour to a losing 420.
Wow,
Mike
that
Neff
was a close race.
That's zippy. Mike Neff, he's tuned it again.
I'll tell you, I mean, John Force had great reaction times all last week, but something threw him off. He was just pretty much dead late. Cruz had 600ths of a second advantage off the starting line. Yeah, and neither driver was in very deep. They had pretty much identical 60-foot times, and John Force was just able to nip him at the finish line. What a race. I thought Cruz had this. I mean, he was out there and he wasn't looking back. You know, it looked like the engine started to eat itself up a little bit. If you take a look at our Lucas Oil photo finish cam, by 12 10,000ths of a second, it's John Force over Cruz Pedregon.
How'd that one feel?
And I had the best seat in the house. When you're racing those Pedregon brothers, you got to do your game, and I'm creeping in there trying to make sure I can get lane choice for the next round because my hot rod's been fast. A driver knows better than that. You got to go after old Cruz, and I didn't. He got out there ahead of me, but my old hot rod with Neff Power and Austin Coil, it ran him down. So that'll keep Ford and everybody at Castro happy. 25 years, we ain't done yet, still winning. But that was a great race, and I got to watch a bunch of it.
It was a dandy.
Well, Tony Schumacher, you know all the numbers on him. The reigning champion. I mean, he's just been putting a string of championships together, hoping for another one yet this year. And he faces Steve Torrence, who is planning to run a full season here in 2010, the 2005 alcohol dragster champion. And this day is not without its upsets. Remember, Steve Chrisman took down the Pomona winner, Larry Dixon, in round 1.
Wow, look at that. On a hole shot.
Steve Torrence comes ripping off the line with an 0.56, runs a 384, 315 miles an hour. I am proud to say, Mike Dunn, I predicted that. I said there could be another hole shot. I'm sure of it. We've had 2 big ones today.
Man, that was just a good old drag race. Yes. Hey, you can't count Dexter Tuttle on that car. Like we said, I mean, that car can definitely step up and run a number, and they did. A 384 elapsed time. Steve Torrence, 300ths of a second, over 300ths of a second advantage off of the starting line. A little bit slower on the racetrack, but you take a look at our Lucas Oil photo finish cam, Steve Torrence by about half a car length.